Well, hello, fellow foodies. Today we are at one of our most anticipated locations yet. We're here in Lynnwood at Lasa Sandwiches and Pearls. Let's go check it out. Lasa Sandwiches and Pearls is a Filipino-inspired sub shop just off of Highway 99 and 180th Street in Lynnwood, Washington.
The Filipino flavors is bold, in your face, crunchy, strong, like fresh, pickled. There's a lot of pickled crunchiness, saltiness, sweetness. So when you're in the Philippines eating right, everything is fresh. It's freshly picked off the tree a minute ago. That thing was pulled out the water into your oil a minute ago. So that, I think I want the flavors to feel like that, just real fresh, bold, strong, delicious, you know?
Lasa owner Jeff Romero and his family moved to Lynnwood from the Philippines back in 1995, and since he comes from a family of cooks and restaurateurs, Jeff was practically raised in the kitchen.
Earliest memories is running around the kitchens back in the islands in Saipan. My family owned a restaurant there. You know, throughout the years, they owned another one in Shoreline, right, like we said. So just being around it was always, it's just what it always was, right? Food has always been the showcase. It's always been what you can give to someone. It's always what you remember. It's the first thing you ask when you come to a Filipino house, have you ate, you know?
At Lasa, Jeff continues the tradition of keeping family in the business as he works alongside his siblings, cousins, and his wife, Katrina Romero. And looking to make Filipino food approachable for everyone, Jeff turned to one of the most universal and well-known forms of food, sandwiches.
What we serve here, it's all what we grew up eating, what we liked, you know, the flavors and everything that we had at home growing up. But here, it's, you know, on a platform that's more general that people can accept or just be more open to, right? Sandwiches. Everybody loves sandwich. They might not know Filipino food or ever had it, might not even heard of it, right? But you know what a sandwich is, right? So this is somewhere you can come, have a sandwich, really enjoy it, and find out that's Filipino food, that's Filipino flavor, you know?
Before sinking my teeth into some sandwiches, though, Katrina whipped up a few of their specialty pearl beverages for me. Here we go with the purple paradise. Ooh, the pearls are so fun when you chew them.
Pearls are the different styles of tapioca pearls.
The purple paradise is delicious. It's definitely got a lot of ube flavor, so it's very sweet, and it's very creamy. It's very creamy, that's nice. I could drink this one any day of the year. This is delicious. So here we have the Boracay Breeze, which is more of like a lemonade drink. Ooh. That's very lemony. If you're a fan of citrus, this right here, that's really nice. So from what Jeff told me, halo halo in the Philippines means mix mix. So that means you gotta mix this bad boy up. If I'm doing this wrong, please forgive me. Post-mixed halo halo. The ube ice cream and the coconut whipped cream is really coming through in this one. Yeah, once you get this all mixed up, that is quite nice. That's delicious. After sampling the pearls, it was time to try some Sammys, and the first one Jeff recommended was the lechon kawali roll.
Golden crispy. Crispy, you want that. You always want that.
Oh yeah. I'm super excited. Here we go. That pork belly is so crisp. It's incredible. I don't think I've ever had such crispy pork in my life. And there's definitely a little bit of heat from this. I think it's from the chili garnish, but that is delicious. Now, this looks beautiful. I almost don't want to eat it because it's just so picturesque. Okay, so this is unlike any meatball sandwich you have ever had or ever will have. This is a completely different spin on sort of the Italian classic. This is, I mean, the only common denominator between this and like your classic Italian meatball sub is that they both have meatballs. But this one is completely different. It's got the egg roll shell in there, and the flavor profile is just, it's so good.
This could be a portal, this door right here. You know, out there, you're in Lynnwood, whatever. You step into here, you know, I wanted to feel a little bit like the vibes, the islands, the outside, the trees, you know, the pictures of, these are all on our family's land in the Philippines, you know. So people that have never been home to the Philippines or might not get a chance to, this can be, you know, a slight connection, you know, through the food and everything else around you see and feel, you know.
So that's a wrap at Lasa Sandwiches and Pearls here in Lynnwood. I have to say I've never had sandwiches quite like this before. If I had to give Lasa Sandwiches and Pearls a rating, I would give them the Best of Both Worlds award, simply because they're the best of sandwiches and the best of Filipino food mixed in one.